So Milind, this is the last part, which is I think only 2 minutes I'll take, and this is something called a rapid fire. So we are going to throw a quick set of questions to you, and you have to answer it very specifically and in one or two lines. That's it. You ready for it?
I'm going for it.
Audit quality, is that a concern or is that not a concern?
In a sense, it's a concern in the long run, but I think we're getting there as a country.
Okay. Who should appoint auditors? SEBI, CAG, or as per the current norms, which is the company's audit committee?
I think to manage such a large landscape of growth that is happening, and to ask a regulator to appoint audit, and there could be many leaks and plugs over here. Regulators have to do regulations and manage that. They cannot get into the mainstream of business. This works well that the audit committee appoints auditors, and there is enough framework to ensure independence of auditors as well. There's no reason for anything to get changed over here. I'm not seeing any reason why should we look at something different than what it is at this point of time.
Okay, true or false? Does Milind foresee BDO touching $1 billion by 2030?
30?
2030.
There are two things over here. The number, as much as whether I'll be there in video also, given my mop of gray hair and where I am in the age bracket. But yes, I think both are possible.
Okay, great. Both are possible. So which means
I'll be there in 2030 and we'll touch $1 billion as well.
Great. What comes to your mind when we say the following? Wayne Burson.
Wayne Burson has actually, shown how accounting firms should grow, and I think he's a great example for us, all of us, to emulate as how would I say, counterparts in different countries as much as in India, and it's a great inspiration for us. Also leading the way in terms of how he has done inorganic growth for his organization, which we have not as yet succeeded much in that area. Wayne has succeeded extremely well in inorganic growth of his business.
Short answers, Milind. Short answers. Adani Group.
I think they have a great contribution to make to our infrastructure in the country.
Okay, and you are not concerned by the governance issues facing them?
They will pass at some point of time. I'm not sure. This is not a point of crisis. It's a point of getting started again all over again in this.
Okay, joint audits.
Yes.
Auditor independence.
Yes. Much needed and very precious.
Milind Kothari.
I'm just an average accountant who's got the privilege of leading and honored to be part of leading this organization. But everyone can aspire to become me.
Okay, great. Corporate governance.
A lot of work to be done by everyone. All stakeholders need to do so much work to improve corporate governance.
Financial reporting.
Don't have much to complain at this point of time, but of course, quality improvement is always welcome.
The city of Mumbai.
Great place to be. I cannot imagine to be any other location. I mean, weather-wise, air quality-wise, you can always look at something else. But here is this is our destiny. This is why we.
Okay. BDO possibly can come in the Big Four in the next 7 years. Possible or not possible?
Not even aspiring to be there. BDO will be what BDO should become. It's a different journey. It's a different animal.
Okay. The last quick bit of set of questions. What should the following regulators do? RBI.
I think RBI has a big task to be able to look at how the banking sector performs, and we manage the NPA to remain at a low level going forward.
Okay. ICAI.
ICAI, I think, is one institution I hope does much better than what it does today in terms of to be able to manage the large landscape of accountants in the country. So, when NFRA has taken the responsibility of regulating the environment, the accounting, accountants per se, they need a better institute to go to than what we currently experience. So they need much more skin in the game and improve the quality of accountants. They have a big task ahead, if I may put it.
Okay, NFRA.
NFRA is, I think, very welcome in my view, and it was time that we had something that was well laid out from a regulations perspective. and hope to work alongside with such institutions to be able to bring great quality.
Okay, Corporate Affairs Ministry.
So I think corporate affairs, of course, is responsible to manage the Companies Act to start with, and then how the companies operate, and the corporate governance is an important part of it. So there is a significant amount of work that corporate affairs ministry would need to look into, ensuring that the corporate sector remains on course to deliver exceptional value to the investors.
Okay, and the last question is, what should the regulators do so that Milind's hair can turn black again?
Sorry? No, I don't think that's going to happen in this lifetime, and I'm very happy with the color of my hair. I'm not looking for a change of color. So let
Okay.
regulators do their job. I will keep my color of hair the way it is.